thanks for joining me in this tutorial. So today we are gonna make some gouache landscape. So it would be a lush green landscape with a blue sky, some clouds and few cottages here and there. So this is a small rough sketch that I have made. Sketch basically comprises of sky and then some wavy pattern lines to indicate the green grasslands. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna start with the color sky as of now, and for this particular painting I'm using Brustro Official Gouache colors, and what I'll do is I'll mention each and every color in the description box so that you can check out what colors I have used. I would so it doesn't matter like what colors you're using or which brand you're using. Just try to enjoy, and if you do recreate this artwork, please don't forget to tag me on Instagram using Lush for art. So yeah, as of now I'm just I'm using my Princeton Heritage flat brush for painting the sky. So as of now I'll be painting this whole sky in one single color. So I've used Cerulean Blue from Brustro and I'm gonna do the whole sky with this particular color. Okay, so I'm starting with the grassland here now. So from the perspective thing, when you see a land like far from far, what we see is the area closest to you are the one that are lighter, and the area that is farthest from you are darker. So that exactly what we are gonna do is, so I picked the darker shade of green and we'll do some wavy mountain shape of this particular shade. And once this is done, what we'll do is we'll just change the value of this color a little bit, or use a little lighter color version of this green shade, and then do another mountain. And as you reach to the bottom of the page, so the bottom of the page is actually the page which is near to you, like the nearest point that your eye can see, and that would be the lightest. So you keep painting in this manner, and you do change the value of the color, so darker, mid-tone and the lightest tone as you reach the bottom of the page. Okay, so that's exactly I'm gonna do. So now what I'll do is I'm gonna speed up the painting process a little bit, because that's how it's gonna go to the bottom of the page. So I'm gonna speed up the process, and then let's see what else we have to do in the whole painting. Okay. at this point I have just left the painting as it is to dry up a little, but I don't want it to completely dry, so that we can add up the texture. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some grasses here and there, but this time we'll be using back of the brush handle, and then using that we are gonna do this. It's like a scratch, so we're gonna scratch, and that's how we're gonna give it some kind of textures. Okay, so you can use anything, and if you don't like to do it in this way, so what you can do is you can mix a white gouache to your green color and create a lightest value of green color, and then you make grasses using that color. So it's up to you how you want to create. So I just wanted to experiment, and I love doing this one, so I'm just using backside of my brush and I'm scratching my paper. Okay, now so what we're gonna squeeze out some white gouache color, and we will be adding clouds on the sky. So if you don't want to add clouds at this stage, and if you're liking plain blue sky of the color, you can leave it like this. And if you want to add clouds, you can go ahead and start by adding the clouds. So for making the cloud, first what I do is I draw the outline of the cloud in a rough manner, and then fill the colors inside it. And then I'm gonna, so once I do the smudging and everything is done, I'll again take white gouache in a good quantity, and I'm gonna redo this same step so that I can bring out the cloud like shape. So I'm gonna do multiple clouds here and there, and as and when I think that okay, these are the clouds are enough, I'll stop. Okay, so you can add clouds at your convenience, or whatever shape you want to add them. Just go ahead and play with it. You don't have to exactly follow what I am doing here. Okay. So at this stage I'm happy with the clouds how they are looking, so I'm gonna stop right here and not add any more clouds and leave this like this to dry up a little bit. Moving ahead, what we are gonna do is we are gonna add little cottages here and there. So yeah, let's proceed ahead. So here, since this is the far away land, we don't have to worry about adding details to any cottages. Just a rough shape would do fine, and on the farthest point even the whole cottage will not be visible, only the top part of that will be visible. So if you just do a simple rectangle, then also that's fine. So you don't have to add lot of details for the cottages. Now I'm just adding a finishing touch, some details here and there, few trees in the far distance. That's how we are gonna just wrap up this painting. Okay, so if you want, you can stop at this stage. If you want to add some trees, you can just go ahead. It's totally up to you. Okay. So this is our final painting. I'm not gonna add any more thing here. I hope you like it. If you give this a try, make sure you tag me on Instagram using my Insta ID Lost Love for Art and use the hashtag Gouache with Kriti. Thanks again. Thank you for watching.